Natalie Rowe was in her early 20s when she met George Osborne. She was running an escort agency. Her boyfriend at the time was William Sinclair, a descendant of one of the biggest landowners in the UK. He and George Osborne were members of Oxford University's Bullingdon Club, a male-only institution with a reputation for heavy drinking and riotous behaviour. An invitation to join was usually restricted to those who'd studied at Eton, the world's most exclusive boys' school. In 1994, she became pregnant to William Sinclair. They threw a party to celebrate. George Osborne brought flowers and cash. Money, Natalie Rowe says, was to buy illegal drugs. The white powder seen variously on the table in front of them is said to be cocaine. Natalie Rowe is adamant that she did not take drugs that night because she was carrying her son.
EQ's choice of politician of the year, ladies and gentlemen, the Chancellor of the Exchequer, George Osborne.
Well, Nick, thank you very much, and thank you for that kind introduction. And I won't reveal your secret past as chairman of the National Young Conservatives about 20 years ago. It's a pleasure to win this award. I've just come from addressing 300 bankers in the City of London, and it says something about my profession that I was still the most unpopular person in the room. But it is a fine recognition. Of course, we pay close attention to what Nick brilliantly reports on the 10 o'clock news and what's written in the pages of the Financial Times. I'm not sure who actually reads the politics pages of GQ magazine, Dylan. I suspect they're the only pages of the magazine that the teenage boy hasn't stuck together in reading the magazine. Some might say that's because the are on the page rather than reading the magazine, but that'd be for someone else to say. Thank you very much for the award.